Hello everybody! I'm back again. This is Roland, or Roller Harris 9 as I'm called here on YouTube. I'm back here with a video again with a presentation of my amplifier, my bass rig really. There was a guy that posted a question on one of my other videos asking why I was playing expensive basses with a small hotkey amp. So I wanted to show you my real bass rig, the one I use with my band, so hang on, this is gonna be good. Okay, let's start with my pedals. This is a small baby, tiny whiny pedal board. As you can see, it's a TC Electronics Polytune. I have a Line 6 G30. EBS Multicomp True Dual Band Compressor from Sweden, and I live in Sweden, so it's very nice to have something from my country on the pedal board, and EBS stuff are just amazing. And the multicomp goes into a Sansan bass driver, which I today will be using as a distortion box for my amplifier, because this really is an Ampeg simulator, and I have the real deal here. Hey, my amplifier is an Ampeg. Ampeg V4B, 100 watts of pure, awesome, greatest bass sound ever. This goes into a Warwick VCA 611 6x10 cabinet with a little tweeter here, which I have turned off because I play metal and you don't need tweeters and lots of treble for that, I think. If I was playing slap bass, maybe I should put a tweeter on, but no. 610-inch speakers. This is Eminence speakers. This thing sounds amazing. You can get them in Sweden for like free because people don't know what Warwick are in Sweden. In Sweden, people want to have Fenders from like 1964 and they can't afford them, so they buy Sandberg basses that looks like they have been dragged after your car. And I don't like that because I play metal. So I should show you my bass. This is one of my Warwicks. I have three of them. This is a Streamer CT, means chrome toned. That looks amazing, doesn't it? I really got this because I play metal and this bass screams heavy metal! My band is called Cryonic Temple, and you should check us out on YouTube and Spotify, and yeah, we have a new album coming out, so check it out if you want to. Put the amp from standby to on. This is the sound of an Ampeg all-tube amp. Is without any of the pedals on, and the EQ on the bass is flat. If I pull out the volume control like this, the bass becomes passive. And with finger style. As you can hear, it's a big, ballsy, fat, also clean bass sound, because I like to run this amp pretty clean, because a clean tube amp has awesome sound. It's clean, but it's very warm. It's not clean stereo like a solid state amp, which of course sounds very good too. I just like pure tube amps with a pure tube tone. Let's put on the compressor and let me play some power metal for you. I don't know if you can hear it on the video, but I can hear it, that the compressor makes the amp break up a little, just a touch, because I have it, I run it a little bit hotter than unity gain, you know, so put it up to get a little more grit. So if you want a really good compressor, get the EBS multicomp, put it in the multiband mode and just play along. It sounds amazing. So you can hear it's not that tiny frizzly treble that you get with a all transistor head. It's more, it has treble, it has clarity. I can't slap, just to save my life. I just can do some. But it still has a clear sound, a strong sound, which works if you play metal. It is very, I think it sounds really good to play with a pick. But I can play with my fingers too. If I play bass with a pick because I can't play fingerstyle, no, I can play fingerstyle just as good as I can play pick style. If I use the Sansamp bass driver as a distortion, it sounds like this. Let me turn down the blend. I have the blend about 10 o'clock. the Sans amp when I use the amplifier. But if I'm playing at some places and I just run the bass direct to the PA, I turn down the distortion a bit and use the Sans amp as my main sound. But when I play with my amp, I have the compressor on, and some songs that needs a little more grit, I turn the Sans amp on, so distortion box works really great. So if you're playing rock or metal, there really isn't anything else than an Ampeg sound that you're after, because it has that, the grunt, the nice overdrive, the cutting through the mix kind of sound that you're always searching for, and you're using all the knobs and you're buying pedals and everything to get that big tube Ampeg sound. Because I did. I have had lots and lots of bass amps and rigs. Hardkey, EBS, Gallian Kruger, just to name a few, Fender, and I was always after that Ampeg sound. I got pretty close with an EBS Fafner, but when I tried this amp, it was just, you know, I was home. It sounded like all my bass heroes I had when I was growing up. Jason Newsted, Gene Simmons, Geezer Butler, everyone really uses an Ampeg. And you hear that, because it has that. Big grunt you want when you play metal or rock, so that's my tip. And this one, the SVTs are of course amazing too. They are big and heavy and cost a lot of money. The V4 is a little bit cheaper, and since it's only 100 watts you can get it to distort before your house breaks down, like you have to do with a 350 watt SVT. So that was just a short presentation of my bass rig. I'm happy. If someone wonders what strings I'm using, these are DR High Beams 050 to 110. Best strings ever. Especially on a Warwick, you get that really Warwick gravelly sound. So yeah, that's my amp. And some of my sounds and how I use some of the pedals. I hope it was funny for you or interesting to watch. And feel free to ask me anything. You can just write in the comments below and I answer you as soon as I can. And if you want to see some other videos of me or my bass rigs or equipment, or tips about playing heavy metal bass or something, just ask me and I make a video of it. So I'm here for you guys and you are here for me. That's how YouTube works. Thank you!